I'm back. This is Eyezofblue 1204. Oh yeah! And today, guys, we're gonna be filming my first movie review. Woo! And guys, and I'll be doing my movie review on drumroll, please. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, please welcome Veggie Tales in the house. Oh yeah! Woo! Anyway, we're gonna start out with Bob the Tomato. I mean, Bob, he's just horrible looking. I mean, he's like the blue eyes, and then he's like the big bushy black eyebrows, and then he has like he's like a smile. That, I mean, his smile looks like he's like from a low budget animation studios. I mean, just all the characters just look like they're made from a low budget studios. I mean, DreamWorks, I thought you were better than this. Well, yes, Bob is rude. Yes, Bob is very rude, but anyway. And the new Veggie Tales in the house, but anyway, I mean, Bob is just horrible looking, just like the rest of them, you know? Okay, now we're gonna move on with Larry the Cucumber. That's exactly right. We're gonna move on with, Larry the Cucumber. I mean, Larry, he's just horrible looking, just like Bob. He has, like, the brown eyes, and then he has, like, big black bushy eyebrows, and then he has, like, I don't know what size of his nose is, but I don't know. But, I mean, here's the worst thing of all of Larry's new look. His buck tooth. Larry's not supposed to have a buck tooth sticking out. I mean, has his mom ever taught him to keep his tooth inside his mouth? I'm just kidding. But seriously now. I mean, seriously. I mean, Larry's not supposed to have a buck tooth sticking out of his mouth. And plus, his tongue is showing just like the other veggies, you know? I mean, they don't really show their tongues at all. I mean, well, except for, Where's God When I'm Scared, you know? And some part, like in just one little teeny tiny part, but other than that, they don't really show the VeggieTales characters' tongues that much, or hardly at all. Next, we're gonna move on with Laura Carrot. Yes, that is exactly right. We're gonna move on with Laura Carrot. Yes, I mean Laura. I mean she's like. I mean I'm sorry if I'm sounding rude, but she's like the size. She's like this. She's like a midget size, you know? She's like very small compared to the old Laura. I mean, seriously though. And plus, I mean, she is like blue eyes, just like Bob, and plus, she has like small eyebrows, you know? I mean, small black eyebrows, you know? And plus, she even has big eyes. They're like huge.
Big pokey.
And yeah, she has like big eyes, you know, and she also has like teeth that are like made in a low budget studio, just like I'm talking about like the others, you know. It's just horrible, I'm telling you, it's horrible. I mean, seriously, it just makes me sad. And plus, like how Laura's dress is designed is not good at all, in my opinion. It's not good. But you guys can like it if you want, you know. I mean, you guys can watch big. And she's even a superhero. A superhero! That's just wrong. That is just wrong on so many levels. Yes, it is. Well, in the old one she is, but she's older. But anyway, I mean, she's a little kid in this one, but in the old one, she's an older kid. I mean, she still is a kid, yes, but a little bit older though. It's just sad, I'm telling you. It's sad where Veggie Tales has gone throughout the years. Last but not least, we're going to talk about Junior Asparagus, because there's so many characters that just look just beyond horrible, in my opinion. Last but not least, Junior. Junior, he has like a huge hair, you know, and then Junior has like brown eyes, and then they're like really small, you know, and then he has like black eyebrows, and then he has like teeth, like I said with the rest of them. But anyway, he has small brown eyes, and plus he even has like teeth that are like in the low budget animation studios. And plus, Junior even has a skateboard. I mean, that's just not cool. It's horrible. And plus, he even has a country accent. He sounds like he's from the South.
But really, Junior Asparagus is a city kid, you know.
Yes. Junior is a city kid, and plus, he's a superhero. Okay, well, in the League of Incredible Vegetables, he was a superhero, but he was trying to help Larry Boy, so, yeah. I mean, he was known as Ricochet, but now he's known as Rocket Boy. Repeat that. Rocket Boy! What is this world coming to? Anyway, now we're going to move on with moral values. I mean, if you want a good show that has Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. I mean, you can watch the old Veggie Tales, you know. I mean, you can watch the old veggies if you, the new veggies if you want. But if you want a good show with good moral values, then come to the watch the old Veggie Tales, you know, because they have a lot of really good moral values. But seriously though, I mean, there's hardly any moral values in the Veggie Tales in the house, you know. I mean, there's this one episode called Bob and Larry Getting Angry, and Bob and Petunia are playing chess, and then Larry comes walking by, and then he accidentally trips on like the on the chessboard, and then knocks all the chess over, and then Bob and Larry get all angry, you know, and then they start throwing stuff out the window. And yet, but not least, guess what? They throw Madame Blueberry out the window. Holy fiddlesticks. I mean, seriously, that's just not cool. I mean, who in their right mind would put that in Veggie Tales? I mean, well, they were never really mean to each other, but they had little arguments here and then. And, I mean, they had their little squabbles here and then. I mean, but they didn't apologize right after they did something mean to each other. I mean, in the old Veggie Tales, they thought about what they'd done after a little while, you know, like after cooling off, and you know, and then after a couple days or so, Bob and Larry say sorry to each other, like they ask each other for forgiveness, and then everything's fine after a little while. But in the new Veggie Tales, they don't even really do that, you know? They say sorry right after they do something that's wrong. That's just terrible. That's just terrible, I'm telling you, it's terrible. I mean, you just can't say sorry right after you do something wrong. I mean, you have to think about it first. You have to think about what you've done, you know? I mean, that's not the type of world we live in. Next, we're going to go on with horrible voice acting. Okay, well, Phil Fisher and Mike Naraki are in the new show, but you know what I think personally? So I think personally that Phil Fisher's probably really sad about where his creation is at right now. Oh, I'll talk about that in a second. But anyway, guess what? So the horrible voice. Anyway, I mean, Petunia. I mean, she doesn't even sound like what she does now. I mean, Petunia sounds a lot better in the old Veggie Tales. While here, she just sounds completely horrible, in my opinion. She just sounds terrible. I mean, if you hear, boy, it does not even sound much like Petunia at all. And then if you listen to Madame Blueberry, she sounds like a German, pretty much.
She doesn't even sound French. Yep, Madame Blueberry does not even sound French, you know. She sounds German.
That is exactly right. Hey, you know, since Wally P is not, present in the show, Ickabeezer sounds all mean, and you know, I can only care about money only, and get off my lawn, you. That's what Ickabeezer sounds like. And, Junior Asparagus sounds country, no, and Bob and Larry, they sound exactly the same, but Jimmy and Jerry sound the same, too. What, they don't? Well, they sound different, although they're voiced by the same person. People. Phil Fisher and Mike Naraki, I haven't really focused on what they sounded like, but they might sound different. But anyway, I mean, Archibald, there's a difference in him, too. Oh, it's terrible. My goodness, it's terrible. And Padre, he sounds exactly the same, but he looks terrible too. He's like black eyes and then white bushy eyebrows, and then he has like white bushy mustache, pink nose, and then he doesn't even have a mouth. That is just depressing. He doesn't have a mouth. But anyway, guys, if I could give Veggie Tales in the House a rating, I'd give it a 1 out of 10. Well, yeah, but I give it a 1 out of 10 because it's just horrible, in my opinion. I mean, if I were watching the old Veggies, I'd give them a 10 out of 10. Because of the great voice acting, great, this is a great dialogue, great humor, but also great moral theme behind it. Like it says, remember kids, God made you special, and He loves you very much. Yep, that's exactly right, yep. So I'd give the old Veggie Tales a 10 out of 10. I mean, you guys can go and watch the old Veggies if you want, but, you guys can go and watch the new Veggie Tales in the house if you want. But guys, if you want a good show that has moral values and good Christianity faith in it, watch the old Veggie Tales. It has a lot of that you might want to watch in it. But thanks guys for watching this review video, and guys, make sure to watch more of my Chuck E. Cheese videos, Showbiz Pizza Place videos, Club videos, and Patrick Warburton Plays Minecraft videos. And also, make sure to watch Epic Interesting Questions for Today episodes, like more episodes of that, and also make sure keep watching, and also guys, make sure to watch out for part 6 of my voice impression video. And make sure to keep subscribing, please, because I really, really, really want more subscribers. So guys, please keep on subscribing. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Peace out. Oh yeah.